Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. And already we're underway here. Could move up a gear here. Who do you, Jim, see make... Oh, what a mistake! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paredes to McAllister. Mbappe! Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Mbappe. Played with finesse. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Pedro Neto! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Great chance here from position A1. Pedro Neto. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
No way through. Messi. Palmer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Drogba. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. McAllister. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. In with the challenge. Van Dijk powering forward here. And that is expertly dealt with. João Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. Palmer. And it's Drogba. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold to McAllister.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Konate gets a foot in here. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And that has not gone well. Vitinha. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets his pass away. And played right into his path. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Van Dijk. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No, that's been intercepted. Drogba. Paredes does well to get it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's McAllister. Palmer gets across him. Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Crunching tackle. Pedro Neto is fouled. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Vardiol. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Pedro Neto. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. João Cancelo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And claimed it back swiftly. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vitinha, well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Palmer. And it's Drogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted.
Cambio di giocatore.
And it's Drogba.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe tries a shot! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Ha segnato al 65esimo minuto, numero 9.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Drogba. Palmer. And he's been shifted off it. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Alvarez. Palmer. Now it's Drogba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alvarez.
New Zealand are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
New Zealand really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Alvarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Gol per la Nuova Zelanda. Ha
A
segnato
true
al 78esimo
beauty of a
minuto,
goal, so brilliantly
numero 11.
executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
New Zealand surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. It's a goal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another, so a big...
Has a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gol per la Nuova Zelanda. Ha segnato all'83esimo minuto.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
But he's cut it out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Liverpool are down to 10 men. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. And they are now a 9-man team.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is the big chance. Well, the goalkeeper is barking out his orders. Can he keep them out this time round? He's had a crack. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Liverpool are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Liverpool are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. Vitinha. Frankowski does really well to win the ball there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Decent hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Works it forward. Now it's Messi. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. McAllister. Drogba.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Fernando Torres. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Palmer. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Looks to go up and over. Rudiger makes the interception. Kimmich. And it's Drogba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Dink through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Brescia has the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Palmer concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Palmer. Liverpool are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Kimmich. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good play from him.
He's beaten the last man. Genuine physical edge about this game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Drogba. Van der Vaart.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves.
Decent hit! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Drogba. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's had it taken off him. Van der Vaart. Beckham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. McAllister wins the duel this time. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the runner.
That is a brilliant intercept.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the keeper takes decisive action. Brescia have got it back, and they'll have another go. João Cancelo. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Van der Vaart! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Abbiati chooses to deal with it himself. McAllister. Now it's Batistuta. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Beckham. Van der Vaart. And here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out. Hits one! And another try! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw! Brescia back on level terms! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Mbappe did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Vinicius Junior! Superb goal!
Dependability ability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And through to the goalkeeper. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fernando Torres. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now it's Drogba. Looking for options, and Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Liverpool